God. So we started out with the story of the little girl, the servant girl, and we talked about what it means to be a little person, but you know how to solve the problem. So we can be unexpected, and others can be surprised about what we know, but we are very brave to do it. We went on to the story of the shepherds who saw the star and went to see the baby Jesus. And they were so excited, they went to tell. So I'm hoping that they went home in the last few days and they told somebody what we've been learning. We also found out that we can do things to help others. Then we went on and we learned about the centurion who went to Jesus because he wanted his servants saved. Jesus had some things for him to do, so he had to follow directions, but he also had to have faith. He had to trust that God, when Jesus was telling him the right thing to do, and then he had courage to go back and see if what Jesus said was actually going to happen. Then we did the story of the little boy who saved the day because he had lunch when nobody else did. And when Jesus prayed over it, miraculously, it fed everybody. So he was listening when he saw that there was a need. He said, here, I have something to share. He was a good helper. Then we talked about the, what's the next one? Oh, okay, I did that one. Yes, we talked about a little boy, the nephew of Paul. He heard some people talking about, we don't like Paul or we're going to kill Paul. And he snuck away and told Paul. And Paul was able to get some help and he was saved so that he could continue to go out throughout the country and tell everybody about Jesus. So even though his nephew was small, he knew to stand up for what was right, that these other people were wrong. And he went and told somebody. He saved the day. And throughout these 2 weeks, we've talked about different situations in our homes, in our schools, with our cousins, with our families, with our friends, where we can do all of these things. And if you can see, we've got little feet, because we've got little feet, but we're moving towards being responsible, wonderful people for Christ.